Hey y'all, Pie here, and we're back in KOTOR 2. This weekend has been really rough on me. I know that this video is gonna go out on, like, Thursday, I think? I don't know. Whatever the next odd number in the month is. Losing track of time. But, like, everything that could possibly go wrong has gone wrong. Though, the power seems to be back, which is good. Anyway, let's just, like, let's get this done before my apartment catches fire or something like that, because that's about how the week has been going.
Haven't heard anything more yet. I'll come seek you out if I do.
Bullshit. I'll check back later then.
Rishunko, Jova, Ninja, Jimba, Paxi, Treduju, Juju Pitie, Printaba, Nin Sochu.
Oh, good.
More where that came from.
Darn, they don't even have loot. Get in there. No, you're not.
More where that came from.
There it goes. It's the weirdest glitch. I've honestly not seen that before. Guys, you gonna help me out, or are you just gonna stand there and look pretty? In we go. Where's that?
Focus.
Oh god. She says focus because I'm about to die. Okay. You do that. Atten, get your ass out here. Alright, Cray, let's do this. You and me. This is not gonna end well. Damn it.
Just say the word.
Kill him. Kill him. There you go.
More where that came from.
There you go. Good job, Atten. I have no idea why he just got stuck on the corner. Everybody seems to be having some weird pathing issues. I don't know. I have no idea. They just don't seem to be interested in actually moving around during combat without me manually doing it. It's bizarre.
Yes.
Because, I mean, my followers are still following me. Like, I can run around and they'll chase after me, so it's... I don't know. Alright. Everybody ready? We're about to get our asses handed to us, because neither me nor Kreia has very much in the way of force points, and Atten is Atten. This is gonna be fun. Okay, immediately, through the door.
Let us end
More where
this.
that came from. Time to take you down to size. More where that came from. More where
And that's it. That's fine. That can take care of itself.
everyone
Now,
down.
if me and Freya go down,
Where that came
that's a
from.
much bigger problem. Okay, let's just take a moment. It's not the tab I wanted. Just use that. It's the only one I have, and... Wow, I have a lot more health than I thought I did.
Time to take you down.
Oh, that was Kreia. Damn it. Okay. But here's a thought. Does anybody have shields? Yes, I have shields. Why no use? Satin have shields? Satin has shields. Okay. Slip
Down to size.
and wait for the combat round to end, and that was my last shield. Yay! Oh boy. This is going well. Alright, so let's try it again, but this time let's not be stupid. Yeah? Sound good? Let's use that for you. You already have an Achani. Let's use that for you. Yeah, that doesn't actually help you. What do I have on right now? Insulator gloves? Or insulated? Blech. That might actually be pretty useful for me, but let's see what Kreia has. Yeah, she's got those. So I'm gonna switch over to this. And I don't have any armor that's better than what I'm currently wearing, but Atten might. What do you got, a military suit? No, okay. Yeah, you can have the insulated gloves. Wait, what is that? Now let's put those on you. Okay. Now let's...
Kurico assotoe ringe frite de ducha por samba sudna kapla vie tinya dal ciro runta gamsa. Rishunko jova ninja chimba paksi tre duju si juju pitie prim taba nin sochu.
Cool. You will die in pools of your blood.
More where that came from.
Why are you going after Atten? He's literally the only ranged party member. Yeah, whatever.
that came from. Time to even the odds. More where that came from.
Get in there.
I hear you.
Okay, they're both stuck behind the wall now. Cool.
Just say the word.
Come on, guys. Why? Why? What is your problem? Why is this wall causing so many problems right now? Huh? Why? This random ass commoner. Shit.
I hear you.
Alright, let's get in there.
Let us end this.
More where that came from. More where that came.
Freya, get your ass up here.
Yes.
There you go. Main character's about to die. Okay, cool. Alright. That was awful. That was actively awful. And I'm just gonna chill for a little while and let all of my stuff regen, so I'll see you guys in a minute. And we're back. Everybody's got full health, full force. Let's go. Wait. Let's be smart about this, guys. I have a brain, I swear I do. I just don't use it very often, and it shows. Sorry. It's very hot here in San Antonio.
More where that came from. More where that came from.
Okay, Kreia just died. Great. I don't know what she was doing.
More where that came from. More where that came from.
Just off to the best of starts right now. But, you know, at least we're not all dead. Small victories. Yes.
More where that came from. More where that.
Apparently the Reddit Clip Slayer is also tired of Batman's repetitive lines. so let's do that, and then that. Okay, that was not nearly enough. Drain his life. Okay, that helped a little bit, but not much. Let's use that for right now. Okay, cool. And that's Atton's level up, damn it. Why?
Came from.
We'll get through this.
More where that came
You and
from.
me, Atton.
Time to take you down to size. Everyone down.
You know, don't let Atton be the only one left standing, because that's a bad situation.
Time to even the odds.
I'm actually hitting a lot more than I generally expect to with this build. What? There's no one here. What? I'm confused. Oh, hello.
More where that came from. More where that came from.
Get in there. And re-equip shield. It's the last one. Big count. Running away in these tight quarters is not really an option. Alright, where's my support? Atton, where are you? Come on, get in there. Because you will die. I do not ask for your blood. I ask for your obedience. I could kill you all in a heartbeat. Your lives are mine, whether you wish it or not. I have nothing against slavers. You can conduct your business, but you will answer to me. Go then, and wait for further orders from me.
Look, there's been a misunderstanding. The ship, it's all yours. Consider it a gift, all right? Didn't know you were messing with Red Eclipse slavers. Guess those stories about the Hawk being a cursed vessel are true.
I have an opportunity to be absolutely evil here, and I kind of want to do it, because he's so annoying. Captain, take this slave with you as slight compensation.
Hey, wait a minute, you can't do this!
I'm shocked I didn't get Darkseid for that. Shit. What have you done to the crew? God damn it. I wasn't ready for this! Frick! Please let me equip. Okay, cool. Actually, no, I want the big one. Okay. What the hell? I'm gonna die. So I might be stronger in the Force than she is, but I'm out of Force power now. And I am a shit melee player. Not even gonna try to lie about that. Shit. Lie. Oh god. I just need a little. Just one little. Just a little. Why not? Hit her. There you go.
My lightsaber. You've destroyed it. I yield, Master. It is as I heard through the Force. My life for yours.
Arise, but do not attack me again.
Kill me. I beg you. It was not my wish to challenge you. And I must pay the price.
I will not kill you.
I have nothing to offer you. Your strength is superior. It is as I felt.
Now I've seen everything. This woman, she's a Miraluka. I didn't think any were left in this part of the galaxy.
What's a Miraluka?
Yeah, they're a pretty secretive race. I heard that some of their kind become Jedi, but a Sith? That's a new one. I'm not sure how you'd go about killing one. It'd be tricky.
Killing one?
Just mentioning it
She looks like she's suffered enough wounds already, even after the beating you gave her.
Is her kind rare?
I heard they had a colony on the Mid-Rim, almost halfway between Onderon and Dantooine. Then, it wasn't there anymore. The whole planet was wiped out. Nothing left alive. No one knows why.
Maybe she knows.
Well, it was a planet of her people. If they see through the Force, who knows? If they're all Force sensitive, maybe they all saw something through the Force that we can't see, and they left before it happened. Or maybe it killed them.
See through the Force.
They claim to see on a higher plane than we do. You know, the whole Force thing makes me nervous.
Is she going to be alright?
Well, some of her wounds are pretty bad. Looks like she was already carrying her share of scars, though. I think she'll recover, yeah.
If her condition changes, let me know. I didn't want to hurt her. Interesting. Okay, that was exciting. So glad I survived that. Yeah, okay, put that in. Bada, step away. Alright, I think I need one more part for him, right? Okay, won't tell me what part I'm missing. Odd. Let's go talk to our newest crew member.
My life for yours.
Are you alright?
I am able to serve. If we enter battle, I will fight and die alongside you.
That's not what I asked. I asked if you were alright.
I have not heard that question in some time. My flesh is healed, if that's the answer you seek.
I didn't mean to hurt you.
I know. And I fear that others will see the mercy in your actions. And in my survival. And use it as a weapon to do you greater harm.
How did you find me?
I felt you. Heard you through the Force. It was like a sound at the edge of hearing. And when I heard it, I found I could not ignore it.
Who sent you?
I serve my master. I am an emissary, a scout. My master was aware of a disturbance in the Force, but was unaware of its nature, of you. The disturbance is not something one feels from a living thing. There is little my master does not know. And that you eluded his sight for so long is significant. But I do not know why.
I need to know where I can find your master.
You cannot. His vessel roams the borders of known space, and even I do not know where he travels. Until he calls for me. Even if I could lead you to my master, I cannot permit you to find him until you are ready.
Ready?
If I bring you before my master, untested, without your potential realized, then you will be lost to me, and I cannot allow that to happen. It would be as if one brought fire to a paradise valley, shattered a cavern of rare crystal, or blinded a painter.
My life is unimportant. Your master threatens more than just me.
I cannot. I will not. I would die first, and gladly, to preserve you, untouched, unharmed. Now that I have found you, I cannot sacrifice what I have found.
If he is behind what has befallen the Jedi, then he must be stopped.
You will meet my master. It is inevitable. have seen it. And when you stand before him and realize what you face, you must be prepared. Until then, I must protect you, help you, until you are ready.
Why are you doing this for me?
There's a greatness in you. A greatness that does not stem from the Force. It stems from who you are. And if my master does not understand you, cannot see you, then perhaps there is hope for us all. But if you seek to survive, then you must understand why this is so.
If your master has trouble detecting me, how are you able to do it?
There is much I see my master cannot. I fear it is because of my nature, the nature of my race. My people spend their lives seeing the galaxy, the energy streaming off stars, the growth of life, all things touched by the Force.
Where are your people, your world, now?
It is not a subject which I have spoken of since its destruction.
How was it destroyed?
The planet was not destroyed. It remains. It orbits, dead in space. But nothing lives on its surface. It echoes, but there's no one left to hear it.
If your homeworld was destroyed, how did you survive?
I am not certain I did. I was there when the planet died. To see everything around you extinguished. It was as if I was blinded. It was as if the Force had been bled from the world.
As if everything suddenly went silent.
I imagine there are worse deaths, worse pain. But if there are, I do not know them. I was the only living thing remaining on the planet of KOTOR. And my life, my agony, was a flicker in the darkness that was the planet. All that I had been connected to had been severed.
You were the only survivor.
Yes, but it was not survival. I still wonder what would have happened if I had died with the others. If perhaps there would have been some way to hide my presence from the galaxy. If only I had not felt that pain, that loss, as strongly as I did. But it could not be done. When the life was bled from the planet, and yet somehow I remained. My master came for me. He walked upon the surface of my dead world, and there, lying in the bodies of my race, he took me for his own, and he made me see. And for the first time I saw the galaxy, and I wished to die.
He made you see?
To this galaxy, my world, absent the currents and spectrums of the Force, was nothing but crude matter, rock, flesh, emptiness. He showed the flickering of life on other planets. The mass of beings that swarm through the empty places of the galaxy. To see such creatures, disconnected from themselves, their world, their place in it, unable to see the currents and how they affected everything around them.
And why did your master show you this?
He showed me to make me believe in his cause. He convinced me the galaxy, all life, must die. He fed upon its ugliness, its screaming, and in its place, he left silence. And where there was chaos, he brought stillness and order.
I don't understand. It would have taken several Republic cruisers to destroy the surface of KOTOR.
It was not a thing done with machines or weapons. The Force is far more terrible, and it touches more lives than any machine can hope to slay. For everyone that feels the Force, strongly, deeply, each one feels and perceives it in their own way. You have strengths, whether you know it or not, and my master has his. His power is great, and it comes from hunger. He is a wound in the Force, more presence than flesh. And in his wake, life dies, sacrificing itself to his hunger. And those who feel the Force strongly are beacons to his hunger. My people, my planet, would have been attacked in time. It was inevitable. Yet we could do nothing about it.
Why did your master destroy KOTOR?
The Jedi, the last council of the Jedi, came to our world to meet in secret. They hoped that perhaps among our people, they could achieve the clarity to see what was striking them from the darkness of the galaxy. They succeeded, but only in bringing him from the outer regions. And KOTOR, with my kind, with the Jedi upon its surface, could no longer be ignored. And my people died, and the Jedi died. And there was no one left, only me.
Why did the Jedi meet on KOTOR?
They hoped to see the threat that had been stalking them, and they did. But they were unprepared for the magnitude of the threat.
He attacked it because the Jedi had gone there?
He cannot deny his hunger for long. And any gathering of Jedi is something he cannot long resist. And now that the Jedi are vanishing, I do not know what will happen. Perhaps he will grow strong enough to eradicate all life, merely with his presence.
Forget it. I had some other questions for you.
I will answer what I can, but my answers may prove useless to you.
Tell me about your homeworld.
It is not a subject which I have spoken of since its destruction.
Oh, we've been through this. Okay. Forget it. I had other questions.
I will answer what I can.
Was your master the one sent to Paragus?
I'm not familiar with the place you speak of. My master has not entered Republic space for some time, but there are others who may move more freely, who may have been responsible for such an act of destruction.
What do you mean?
There are many factions within the Sith, all seeking to take what little remains in the wake of the Jedi Civil War. Where one moves, it is not always known to the others. But their purpose is the same. The death of all Jedi, everywhere. They believe you are the last of the Jedi, and their hatred of the Jedi unites them. All their eyes are upon you, and it is a terrible, quiet darkness that pursues you.
Forget it. I had some other questions for you.
I will answer what I can.
I've heard your species is blind. How are you able to see?
My people once had the power to perceive events, to see through the Force. That sight may manifest itself in many ways, and at times, I may affect the abilities of others to see as well.
You sound as if that sight is lost to you.
My sight has been damaged. What I have taught you, it is not the full extent of the perceptions of my people.
Isis has a limited ability to see the Force. She has Force Sight in first-person mode and can also use it as a Force power by spending Force points.
My master, when he showed me my world, showed it to me as it is. It hurt. And since that moment, it has been difficult to perceive the Force as I once did. But after traveling with you, I feel that perhaps there was a gift in it, hidden beneath the pain.
When one endures, it gives hope to others and themselves.
Only when one suffers do certain truths become evident, both of the galaxy and of the self. And I feel you are an example of this.
Forget it. I had some other questions for you.
I will answer what I can.
Okay, that's everything. Never mind. I'll be going now.
Forgive me, but before you go, I must ask. Why do you do this? Why do you seek to help me? Teach me?
Because I believe you can be saved.
You must not do this. I cannot allow you to weaken yourself for me.
To help another is not weakness. It is strength to them both.
So you say. But it is not something I have observed or seen.
What do you mean?
I remember little of my homeworld before I entered my master's service. It is not as it was. There is little left of such memories. Or the planet itself.
Tell me about your homeworld.
It is not a subject which I have
Never mind, I'll be going now. Alright, Visas Lexus. Woo! And I'm practically glowing. Gross. Hey,
Yes, General?
do I have all the lightsaber parts I'll need?
Let me see what you have. No, you're still missing a lens. Something else I can help you with?
Why are you so annoyed with me? Never mind. Maybe some advanced maintenance is in order? Then let's not waste any time then. Never heard that sound before. I'll try again when I've trained my skills a little more. Poor T3. There's nobody in there right now. Weird. Yeah.
You have befriended the Seer.
Seer? You mean the blind Sith?
Her species does not see as we do. They perceive the galaxy through the Force, and it is how she found you. It is a rare gift squandered on her people. The Sith carry the battle to you, and you spare them. And as we travel, the empty places of this ship are filled. I hope your thoughts in this matter are clear. If you take her on as a servant, know that the Sith meet their end at the hands of their apprentices. It is not something I would wish to happen to you. This one you have saved has other masters. Though blind, she has ties to darkness. Her presence here is a threat to us, to you. Do not underestimate her or her loyalty.
Ties to her master, perhaps, and I intend to follow that bond to its source when the opportunity presents itself.
Then you are learning.
Aden said her planet was wiped out, and that it was the only colony of her people in the sector of the galaxy.
Did he? And what do you make of that?
It seems strange a Force-sensitive world was obliterated.
You are right to trust your instincts. Something is wrong. It is only a matter of discovering what and why. If your instincts lead you to an answer, seek me out. Perhaps we will discuss more.
I had other questions.
Ask, and I will answer.
What do you know of Visas' master?
He, if he can truly be called a man any longer, is one of the Dark Lords that pursues you. I do not think he knows what you are. Not yet. He spared the Miraluka, and that may have been the last shred of feeling that exists within him. Keep his slave close to you. I suspect there was a reason he spared her, and perhaps a reason that she survived when the rest of her people and the Jedi did not.
Visas is not his slave. Not any longer.
Entertain what illusions you will. I am too tired to argue them with you.
He is no longer a man?
One cannot have power of that magnitude that her master possesses and still think and perceive the universe as we do, as most of us do. I had hoped that you would not have to confront him, but her presence here has changed all that. You will have to meet him in battle. You must be prepared to sacrifice the Blinded One. Perhaps her death will buy you the time you need to deal with her master.
If that is what must be done for victory, then I will do so.
Then you have a chance. Without her death, I do not know if he can be stopped.
How did he destroy her homeworld?
It is a technique that is almost as old as the Sith themselves. It is a means of severing connections between life, the Force, and feeding upon the death it causes. It cannot be taught. It can only be gained through instinct, through experiencing its effects firsthand.
And he used it to kill an entire planet?
Yes, and he fed upon its destruction. It will sustain him for a time.
How can anyone have that kind of power?
Power? Do you think so? You would be wrong. There is no strength in the hunger he possesses, and the will behind his power is a primal thing, and it devours him as he devours others. His mere presence kills all around him, slowly feeding him. He is already dead. It is simply a question of how many he kills before he falls.
How is he able to perform such slaughter?
Nothing is impossible with the Force. It is an energy that flows through all living things, and like energy, it may be harnessed, channeled, and consumed at times. It may even be a substance that can burn and ignite. Do not think of his power as one would a weapon, or one of your warships of the Republic. It is terrible, but it is still a subtle thing. The sect of assassins that chase you feed on the Force. What he does is simply the pinnacle of what they could achieve in time. And that is why they and their techniques must be wiped out. No one again must experience and learn what her master did.
Do you have any idea why he spared her?
Perhaps he is bound to her, as I am bound to you. If so, there may be a death served by hers. You must be prepared to sacrifice the Blinded One. Perhaps her death will buy you the time you need to deal with her master.
I had other questions.
Ask, and I will answer.
When Visas attacked, she did something to my eyesight.
She did nothing to your eyes that was not already there. She has forced this upon you, but such crude methods are the markings of the Sith. Close your eyes.
All right.
Feel this ship around you. The welding of the droid as it goes about its work.
Hey, T3 has a stuck motivator.
Now, stretch out. Hear the rumble of hyperspace, the hum of the hyperdrive.
Hey, I can hear a catch in it. It's not fully fixed.
Ignore distractions and focus on my voice. The breathing of the Blinded One as she meditates in the dark. Now, listen deeper, past her breathing, and listen.
As my feet walk from the ashes of KOTOR, I shall not fear, for in fear lies death, and
I heard her thoughts.
You are strong indeed. What you heard was surface thoughts only, but it is something that masters have trained for years and never learned.
But how did I do that?
That is not the real question you should ask. Is such listening enough to perceive the world around you? It is not. Because to listen to the thoughts of another is much like attempting to see the universe only with your eyes. It is equally limiting. Now leave me be. I must rest.
You've gained +1 awareness and recovered some of your connection to the Force. Yay! Oh, come on! Why dark side? I just threatened to kill somebody. It's
Yes.
fine.
Have you come with questions?
I want you to teach me about the Force.
Very well. What is it that drives you?
You taught me of sight. Is there anything else you can teach me?
When I spoke of sight before, there is a similar handicap that tends to occur among those strong in the Force. They neglect their skills. Some believe they no longer need them. The greatest wielders of the Force are those that maintain some grounding to the more physical realities of the universe.
What do you mean?
Some wielders of the Force have mastered piloting, others the ability to fix and repair and build, from simple moisture vaporators to more complex machines such as droids and vehicles. One's ability to understand the human body and its ailments, for example, can make your powers within the Force more complete, more powerful, when you attempt to repair the cellular damage of another. And others have mastered the more subtle work of politics, persuasion. Do not doubt that a galaxy may be conquered with words, a republic overthrown, and an empire made. When such skills are honed, one's abilities with the Force become that much stronger. My warning to you is this. Do not rely on your companions to compensate for your weaknesses in skill. There will be times they will not be there to help you when needed. What skill would you say is your greatest strength?
Persuasion. Convincing others to do as I ask.
And what skill would you say is your greatest weakness?
Relying on not being seen.
Then my task before you is this. Take your greatest weakness, devote effort to it, strengthen it, and I will show you how it shall strengthen your power in the Force.
How do I do that?
As you learn and train and test yourself against the galaxy, all your skills have a chance to improve and grow as well. When you devote some of that training to your weakest skill, you will know.
Very well. I have other questions.
Ask, and I will answer.
Did you know Atris at all?
Atris herself is not as familiar to me as perhaps she should be. Yet I feel I know her, yes.
What do you mean?
Because Atris's path is one I walked long ago, and it is a chapter of my life that has been read and closed. She has taken the first steps, I think. We shall see. Surely you felt the righteous anger, the spoken judgments, the lack of forgiveness.
You walked her path?
I was a historian once, gathering the relics of the Jedi, learning the ancient mysteries. Always there were more questions. One quickly learns that the Jedi Code does not give all the answers. If you are to truly understand, then you will need the contrast, not adherence to a single idea. That is why Atris and the others blamed me, sentenced me. They believed me responsible for Revan's fall.
You trained Revan?
You have already asked much. I do not wish to speak of this any longer.
I had other questions.
Ask, and I will answer.
Did you know Revan?
I misspoke before, and I do not wish to choose my words unwisely again. Leave this be.
I had other questions.
Ask, and I will answer.
I have thought more about the destruction of Visa's homeworld.
And?
I had other questions.
Ask, and I will answer.
Never mind, I'll be going now.
Yes? Have you come with questions?
I wish to learn about lightsaber combat.
That is something we will leave until we possess a lightsaber.
Damn it. Never mind, I'll be going. Just need that frickin' lens. Okay, it's fine. Doing fairly well, all things considered.
Something up?
I had some questions for you.
All right. What did you want to know?
I'd like to know about your past, especially if we're traveling together.
Well, don't get too attached to me. I don't like it.
Why not?
It's because I'm a deserter. It's what I do.
You served in the war?
Served in both of them. Against the Mandalorians, before and after Revan, and again, when Revan declared war on the Jedi.
But why?
Because I followed orders. But it was more than that. You were there. You knew how easy it was to hate the Jedi who sat back in the Republic, evaluating the threat, and watched us die against the Mandalorians.
Why did you desert?
Because you can't believe in the Republic anymore after the Mandalorian Wars. After Revan, nothing was the same. Right after that final battle at Malachor, I was right there with the rest of the defectors, because it was the right thing to do.
I agree. The Republic did not deserve your loyalty. Not any longer.
The Mandalorians were slaughtering us by the millions. The millions. You were at Serico, when they turned the Stayrib cities into glass craters. At Duro, when Basilisk wardroids rained like meteors onto the orbiting cities. And when the Mandalorians set fire to the Zoxan plains on Ares III. The fires that still burn. Without the Jedi who turned on the Council, without you, the Republic would have lost the war, and we would all be Mandalorian slaves or corpses.
The Republic deserved to be betrayed, and you knew where your true loyalties lie.
We were loyal to Revan. That was enough. He saved us.
So you followed Revan, like I had.
It's another story, and it's nothing I feel like talking about. I did a lot of things I'm not proud of, and I couldn't do it anymore.
Nothing, never mind. Whatever. Okay, I don't think I needed to go anywhere, actually. I have no idea what my current objective actually is. Because I don't need to leave the planet. I still have some stuff to do. I kind of want to play with vases. So I'll add her and just leave Cray on the ship for now. Right.
My life
Levels.
is yours.
Thud. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can hear, but I have rather noisy neighbors that I think are running an illegal fighting ring above. But every now and then I just hear the ceiling shake and lots of thumping. It's quite concerning. But nothing's fallen through the ceiling yet, so I guess I'm fine. Excuse me. She is really far behind everybody else. This is gonna take a minute. Almost there. Actually gonna make her a little bit more efficient with her weaponry. Huh. Cool. Atten's turn. This will not take nearly as much time. Yep, okay. Cool. Now I need to level.
We just got this message on the comlink. Looks like trouble. I think this is something everyone will want to hear.
We just got off the Ebonhawk. I agree. We will return to the Ebonhawk.
The droid's the one who picked up the message. He's got it all ready to display. Well, good thing it's not a trap.
It may be a trap, but traps work both ways. This Visquis, his kind are spread through the lower reaches of Nar Shaddaa, and he may have information. But the choice is yours. If you go, you will have to go alone.
Where's the Jek-Jek-Tar?
It's just off the docks, near one of the far traffic pylons. He's got you at a disadvantage there, though. The place is filled with cyanogen gas. One whiff of that and it'll be the last breath you take. You'll need something to allow you to breathe there, and disguise you from the other patrons.
Good thing I have the spacesuit from Paragus, then.
Yeah, that means all you have to worry about is the patrons not finding out that you're human and gunning you down. Be careful. This whole situation stinks.
Looks like I'm off to meet the exchange, then.
Well, I wouldn't keep him waiting. If you got his attention, you probably attracted the attention of someone else.
Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans, Krema Sunkun Ratungala, Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha, Moka Kamaran and Doso Ran with no Chabi, Tu Rantamana Sobu, Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans, Krema Sunkun Ratungala, Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha, Moka kamaranen doso ranwi no chabi. Du rantamana sobu. Taranamo sibu and dasarans. Krema sunkun ratungala. Chawi mo jubu and kosoracha. Donos emeragith. Wanarakorachi drumka sa inchobin sasha. Dosimana rachata. Moka kamaranen doso ranwi no chabi. Du rantamana sobu. Moka kamaranen doso ranwi no chabi. Du rantamana sobu. Taranamo sibu and dasarans. Krema sunkun ratungala. Chawi mo jubu and kosoracha. Donos emeragith. Wanarakorachi drumka sa inchobin sasha. Dosimana rachata. Moka kamaranen doso ranwi no chabi. Du rantamana sobu. Moka kamaranen doso ranwi no chabi. Du rantamana sobu. Taranamo sibu and dasarans. Krema sunkun ratungala. Chawi mo jubu and kosoracha.
Oh joy. And that's time. So we're gonna deal with all this next time. Thank you guys so much for watching, and hope to see you again in 2 days if the world doesn't end before the next time I record.